Cognitive diffusion is a core concept in ACT that involves learning to observe your thoughts as temporary mental events rather than taking them as literal truths or commands. By creating distance between yourself and your thoughts, cognitive diffusion helps reduce their emotional impact and allows you to act more freely in accordance with your values. Cognitive diffusion techniques help you see that your thoughts are just one part of your experience, not defining aspects of who you are. When you recognize that thoughts are fleeting mental events, their power to control your emotions and behavior diminishes. This allows you to respond to difficult thoughts and feelings with greater flexibility, rather than reacting automatically or becoming overwhelmed. By distancing yourself from unhelpful or distressing thoughts, you can choose actions that align with your core values instead of being driven solely by negative internal dialogue. This flexibility is crucial for making meaningful changes in your life and maintaining well-being, even during challenging times. Cognitive diffusion reinforces mindfulness by encouraging you to notice your thoughts without judgment. This non-reactive stance creates a space where you can observe your mental processes with curiosity. Such awareness helps in reducing anxiety and stress, allowing you to remain present and engaged in the moment. Whenever you notice a distressing thought, say to yourself, "I'm having the thought that." For example, instead of "I'm a failure," say, "I'm noticing the thought that I'm a failure." This simple label creates distance between you and the thought, reminding you that thoughts are not absolute truths. Repeat a negative thought in a silly or exaggerated voice, e.g., cartoonish or robotic. For instance, say, "I'm a failure," in a funny voice. This diffuses the emotional charge of the thought by making it appear less serious and more arbitrary. Imagine your thoughts as objects like leaves on a stream or clouds in the sky. Visualize each thought drifting by without requiring your attention. This imagery reinforces that thoughts are transient and not inherently significant. Select a word from a distressing thought, e.g., failure, and repeat it aloud or silently for 30 seconds. Notice how the word loses its meaning and emotional weight over time. Repetition helps break the automatic association between the word and the negative emotion, allowing you to see it as just a sound or label. During mindfulness meditation, allow your thoughts to come and go without engaging with them. Simply observe them as they pass, noting their presence and then letting them fade away. Regular meditation helps you practice distancing from thoughts, making it easier to apply cognitive diffusion techniques in everyday situations. Imagine you are driving a bus and your thoughts are passengers. Some are noisy and disruptive, but you remain in control of the vehicle. Acknowledge their presence without letting them dictate your direction. This exercise helps you visualize that you can choose your actions independently of the thoughts that arise, reinforcing your sense of agency.